Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Agents of Chaos Gaming, where order comes to die and chaos reigns. Last time, I'm Crunch, and I've got Scotty and QB with me.
Last time on Devil May Cry 5.
I have 3 questions. What was that thing? Where can I get one? And demons. What are you hiring? You need a guy to dodge mechs. I'm your guy.
I feel like if I just wrote a story and put a mech in it, you'd read it instantly.
I have no comment.
You just commented, so you lose.
So yeah, last time we got our first go-around with V, which ended in a giant, four-legged robot shooting at him. So we're going to continue on with V, actually, in Mission 5, the Double Sword Sparta. And last time, V went down the hole.
We did go down the hole.
Does he have dust boot?
We're alive! We made it! It's our lucky
Looks
day,
like a thing
baby.
out of
Let's go
Thunderbirds.
find a game of cards.
These glyphosate roots, they're everywhere.
Well, we are underground.
Then I guess we have some clearing up to do.
And me without my gardening shears.
I told you I love the bird.
Bird!
Me without my garden shears.
Okay, so far my favourite characters are 1, Nico, 2, the bird.
Oh yeah, no, they're fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to pick up this, which is a move for Nightmare.
Promotion.
So, if you ever watched any of the trailers for the game, one of the trailers shows V actually riding on Nightmare's back. That maneuver actually is what I just picked up.
Now to find an exit.
It might come in handy for something later. Also, this is just a quick play in action. If you remember Mission 1, the prologue, when V just suddenly went gliding off on his own, this is how he does it. He uses Shadow as a sandboard. And one thing about V and his playstyle is, at least the way that I'm playing him, gaining style with him is actually really easy. Essentially, all I'm actually doing, I'm gonna not even lie, is I'm basically hitting both of the attack buttons at the same time. That's why both of them are active at once. Unlike with Nero or Dante in the past, where you can't fire your gun and attack with your sword at the same time. V can do that since, you know, his attacks are tied to his pets.
Can't move forward without breaking through these. Gouge.
Also, yeah, V does like to talk while he's his pets are attacking. Basically, it's like he's giving them orders. One of my favorites is with Shadow, where he's like, pin him to the wall or something like that.
Dungeon.
And it would appear we've entered a construction site.
He saw an attack from up there! Watch the ceiling, V!
Who's throwing a tantrum?
That guy. Our big robotic buddy up there. Yeah, there's certain spots in this level where he'll actually shove his leg down there, yes. However, if you attack it enough, it will retract, and you also get an achievement for it.
Okay.
It's just a minor
I thought
little thing, but it's there.
I thought V said this thing was out of his league. It didn't seem like. Unless he means a head-to-head fight.
He was talking about head-to-head. Trying to actually like take that thing on proper. Yeah, it's not going to work out too well for him. His combat capabilities, even with his pets, isn't enough for that thing.
There was a line crunch.
Huh? Oh yeah. He says it a lot, so you're going to be hearing it a lot. These guys are just juggling this poor bastard.
Come on, guys, he's a couple of days away from demon retirement.
Yeah, we got more coming in. No, that's okay.
What a nice.
Damn.
Savage.
He gets all of the most stylish endings just because of the way he has to execute all of the enemies.
Pierce through.
This ship is awfully big.
Look around for a minute. Okay, if I remember correctly.
I have to keep going.
Yep. There's another one of the walls you can blow through with Nightmare.
Slice it.
Also, this is what the promotion looks like.
Be my friend.
Yeah, you can just jump on his back.
Is
I
he still
believe there's-
autonomous when you're on his back?
Hmm?
Is he still autonomous when you're on his back, or do you get control over him?
No, you don't. Well, actually, I believe there's a couple maneuvers that you can unlock later on that you can do while you're riding him. But right now, it just kind of, it's just a cute little thing you can do. Admittedly, it's not really something I do very often with B, but it's nice to have.
Into nothingness. Fall to hell. Into the wall. Turn it to the underworld.
Alright, anyone else? Yep. Alright, it's a red pizza. I think those ones are the only ones that he doesn't actually have to finish off himself because they shatter.
Pin to the wall. At your pleasure.
Oh no, I do still have to finish, so never mind.
Blast.
They just crack apart. Ah ha ha, there it is.
I hit the pad. Ah, damn.
Alright, where is it? Okay, we got this up here.
Maintenance.
Yep, I do. So this is the reason why you want to come back here, because I knew there was something back here. Secret mission. Now this one's a little bit more of a trick with V. Basically, it's a combat sequence, but V is not allowed to get tagged at all. And this is also a very, very tight space. So this is one of the reasons why you might want to use, or a lot of guides actually that talk about this mission suggest using Nightmare to get around not being hit, because you can jump on his back and they actually can't hurt you up there. Well, this actually isn't too bad. Just drop Nightmare in the middle of the mixture and you can just knock everything over. Just for a little bit. Of course, it would be one of these guys left around. Zero you, down. Okay.
No.
And there we go.
Ooh, that was a piece.
That was the timer almost out. I wasn't even paying attention.
No, I thought his attack just barely clipped you. I think he still had like a minute and a half on the timer. It's just I thought his blade just hit you.
Oh yeah, so that's that taken care of. And then you jump down here and basically, and now you're back on the main path.
Is that big one?
It's a very big one. It is an Impusa Queen.
That's a woman. She is big. Oof.
She is big, and she is a lot more aggressive than normal, or than the normal Impusas. As you can see, she just knocked out both of my things, my summons. As you can also see, summoning Nightmare will actually immediately revive both of them. Ow. Alright, you're done.
Well, I just realised there was a blade at the end of that.
I don't think it's actually a blade, it's just pointy. Yeah, it's just very pointy at the end. And this is one of the other spots where this guy will try and hit you with his leg. A little less effective than the first time, but you know, he still tries. Oopsie, come on.
There must be an escape route.
I love the animation of just the vines crumbling. It just looks so cool. Like, it's not anything major, it just looks really neat.
And the game does look really good.
Oh, hell yeah. Huh?
What's in that hole?
2019, right?
Yep. That's a good thing I looked over this direction. I forgot about that.
I want to see all the pixels on Dante's face.
Let's see.
If you lower the quality enough in the game, you could probably count the pixels on his face.
I mean, if you I'm sure if you mess around with the quality settings, yeah, in like the PC version. You can't really do that on console. even the special edition, the most, I think the most graphic editing you can do is decide whether or not you want ray tracing on or not. Oh yeah, I suppose something to note about this particular mission that I actually didn't think about until just now. There's an achievement on this level for clearing it without any of your summons getting knocked over. Obviously, I have long since failed that one, but just pointing out that it's a thing.
Yeah, I'm sure you've tried it before.
Oh, I've done it before. Like, my main... So on my main profile, I've literally done every achievement in this game except for clearing it on one of the difficulties and clearing the Bloody Palace with the different characters. Okay, please let me get to the blood. Thank you. But otherwise, yeah, I've done like every achievement in this game. It's just trying to play this game on Hell and Hell mode is exactly what it sounds like. Hell. And then Bloody Palace is not good enough for.
Morgan sexy stylish.
Alright, I believe... I don't think this is the correct direction, but it goes there are like a few different paths you can take down here. Oh, I didn't know there were more spawned in. I was wondering why the battle music is still going. Alright, so that's actually the way out. So we'll go back over this direction.
Oh, is there a secret down here?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think so, but I just kind of want to double check to make sure. Yeah, that's a blocked off direction. Ah, gold orb.
Another one.
Yeah, I'm currently sitting with like 9 of these things. Alright, it's red and Pusa. We'll get them, boys. Need the
Boys.
There we go. That should be everything.
Woohoo! Finally outside! And look at that, a fog.
And there's usually a phone just outside the boss arena.
Along with a white orb crystal thing, a red orb crystal, and then there's a green orb crystal right over there. Which I do love how you can actually just smash those with,
Shadow.
yeah, with shadow while you're riding on them.
We need to make a call.
Like I said, even if I don't actually buy anything in the shop, I just want to do this just for the animations.
Where is the game set?
Hey, I could use a hand.
I don't know, actually, if it's supposed to be America or Europe or what. They're never really specific about it.
I don't really say that because of the red phone boxes.
Kitty on the phone box.
Not even going to.
Scotty, don't. Your head will hurt. Calm down, honey.
I'm not going to go into the physics and the reality of that because.
What game are we playing?
What? How?
You're thinking, oh no! Stop it! Stop thinking!
What's the amount of brain power you're spending trying to understand how Nico does the shit that she does?
It's all bullshit anyway.
It doesn't make any sense? No. Is it entertaining? Yes. And that's the important part. I'm sure they had fun just trying to decide the different ways to have her pop up out of...
Malthus. Of course. More trouble. Not sure about that one, though. Never seen it before. Not in the underworld, anyway.
Search for the Devil's Sword, Sparta. You know where it is. He told me to leave it be. But I'm afraid it still concerns me. As long as there is a blood descendant of Sparta, I cannot take any chances. Do you understand? Find it and destroy it. Only then will his reign be truly realized.
Oh, that's something.
Who might you be, good sir?
Elder Garyon Knight.
I see. I know what you are. Don't worry. I'll be gentle.
Alright.
Don't think it's about to do an examination on him.
Alright, so... anyone who's familiar with this franchise might recognize the design of this horse. This is actually a Garyon, the horse that gave you the time-stopping powers in Devil May Cry 3. You had a chariot in that one. That...
I remember. The one where you had to keep dodging it.
yeah, where it started out on a bridge and you playing chicken with him. Also, I'm going to go ahead and drop Nightmare on this guy.
So, after a quick googling, Redgrave City is based off of London and part of a city in Serbia.
So that would explain the red phone boxes then, if that's the case.
What?
Yes, yes, Garyon was the horse that gave you the world dog. And he still actually does that.
Power to control time. It's quite a horse.
But that would mean it's scary. I thought nothing killed it already.
Actually, there you go. There's a reference to that.
Not quite extinct. Until today, that is.
Alright, come on, V. Pull out your glove. I don't know why he's not doing it. But yeah, so he'll hit you with time bubbles and then try to zap you.
Maybe the book can only come out outside of combat?
No, it's meant to be a in-combat move too. So yeah, this is usually the part of the level for me when I was originally going through this where I would have trouble if it came to that no knockdown achievement, because this boss would end up knocking down my guys a little bit.
You go though.
We're just gonna get Nightmare back on board. Whoa, okay. I got the entire field slowed down. So yeah, I mean,
Gouging.
for the most part, he's not too bad. That's one thing I will say about the bosses that V has to deal with, is that they're not, like, super difficult in comparison to everyone else. Everyone else has a lot more technical bosses to deal with. V kind of gets it easy a little bit.
I mean, he is the new boy, and his fight style wouldn't really work with a high action boss.
Not as much, no. The one thing I don't believe, or yeah, so one thing which is a little bit of a sad downside with V's Devil Trigger is that unlike Dante's in the past, you don't recover health while you're using it, sadly.
Powers of folly are measured by the clock, but of wisdom, no clock can measure. Die.
Yes, he's always spouting poetry.
I stole your horse.
Hey,
I'm fine. I must chase him. If the Devil Sword Sparta still exists, it may very well be our only hope.
think about this for a minute now. What will you do if you find it? You gotta be strong in mind and body to wield the Sparta, and you, sir, are neither. Hate to break it to you, but the Sparta will just be too much for you.
For me, yes. But what if the boy, Nero?
Boy.
No, this is not Dad of War.
Dad of what do you mean, Dad of boy?
Dad of Boy, yes. Boy
Well,
of
good
War.
hearing you.
Let's go. Once we are near the Sparta, even I should be able to sense its presence.
I have been out in the sun too long. God, it burns.
Make it sound like he's a vampire or something.
Well, you don't know. I mean, you do, but...
Alrighty, and that is mission 5. So, it looks like we've got a new objective, or at least V has a new objective, to go find Dante's dad's sword. Devil Sword Sparta.
I wonder who has that.
Join us next time as we see where this adventure takes us. See you guys then.